Well, today we're gonna do some ham radio stuff. This is sort of the setup. My buddy Ian is not here yet, so I went ahead and got that. We got a little tent set up for the shade, and this is my homebrew buddy pole, buddy stick. This is the buddy stick, and this is the counterpoise. It's just on a little clothesline reel you can get. I think it's a Coughlin's brand. Sure is. And this is a 5-gallon bucket with about a bag and a half of Quikrete inside it, and as you can see it goes up. This is the one section painter's pole, and I think I have the 20-meter coil in there right now and the 9.5-foot whip. And I found out that I have these I guess they're called banana plug binding posts. In the military we call these cobra heads. And what I wasn't aware of is I bought the wrong ones. I bought the ones with the male being or the female BNC. I need the other ones because I have adapters for the PL259 plugs, but I've only used this one time, and I've never used this and the buddy pole together. So I got the buddy pole up. I got the 20-meter coils on them too. So this is the 3-section painter's pole, and I got the 20 meters. But we're going to do some analyzing of these antennas and try to tweak them a little bit. So there's Ian. He's here. Let me go check him out.
Kilo 4 India Papa Mike.
Kilo 4 Sierra Foxtrot Charlie.
Kilo 4 India Papa Mike. Kilo 4 India Papa Mike. Roger, Roger, you are number 001 in Virginia.
Kilo 4 Sierra Foxtrot Charlie. Well, it didn't go as planned today. I tried my DIY buddy pole and buddy stick, and it just didn't work very well. Ian brought his Rig Expert Alpha 5.4 analyzer out here, and pretty much said that my antenna building technique and skills suck really bad. So that's exactly what it said on the screen. So anyway, I have a dipole up now, a 20-meter dipole right here. This is me, and this is one I bought off eBay. I know you can't see it because of the sun and everything, but the 20-meter band seems pretty dead right now. But Ian's got his homebrew 40-meter going on here with 3 24-foot painter poles, and we have 3 5-gallon buckets with some Quikrete in there. And we decided that even though it's about half full of Quikrete, that might not be enough. So we actually guide the one over here, some lattice work that I have, and this one over here is guide to a rock. I'll go over here and show you that real quick. The rock over there is, I put a bucket by it to mark it so nobody ran over it in the driveway. So, and I have my 20-meter guide under that rock as well. And this is the one that we had to guide because it kept falling over. So these buckets work good, but I think they still need some guide wires. I think that Let's go ahead and show you on this one. So if you do this and you have these 24-foot painter poles, I think that if you were just to put a clamp here or however you want to do it and just guide this, each of these buckets down, I mean, you have a small footprint for a guide system, but I think it would make it a lot more sturdy. You see the guys on mine, I have them on that second collar up there. They seem to work really well. And this is our station. Notice I got this nice little tent set up. Whoa!
What's that? Snake?
So, almost stepped on this little guy. Let me go ask the little wife what she wants me to do with him, because I know what I want to do. Be back in a minute. Well, the little missus said to leave him alone because he wasn't bothering me, that I shouldn't harm him, so I'm just going to run him off. There he goes. Run away, snake. Run away. Run away. Run away. So the snake lived. The little wife said don't kill it, so I didn't kill it. So anyway, this is the poles that I made. I didn't do exactly the way my buddy Ian did. I used a larger diameter pipe, and I used a 5-foot piece. I cut them all 2.5 feet tall, but I also put a 1.5 sacks of Quikrete in my buckets. I had a 60-pound bag already in the shed, and I bought another 50-pound sack, and so mine are a little bit heavier. But when you go up this tall with a painter's pole, because they're a lot heavier than like a roach pole or the soda beam travel mast, you're going to need to guy them. And so I just got some zip ties, gorilla taped up there with some cheap carabiners. And so anyway, I got the 20-meter dipole up. At some point, I think we're messing around trying to get some contacts with the Michigan QSO party. So at some point, I'll put my 40-meter up and see if I can get some contacts. The 20-meter doesn't seem to be having a lot of people on there right now. At least I can't hear him. So aside from the mess I made over here, this is our setup. It's K4 IPM. He's got about 15 contacts now, I think.
Yep. His hit number 14.
14.
And about 3 in Canada, I think. Not
nice.
Sure.
And that's his high-speed KX3, which now I want one after seeing it in operation. He's all high-speed. He uses MacLogger DX with it's got the, what's that, DX cluster?
Yeah, DX cluster.
Yeah, now I just want all this stuff. See what happens. And he happened to bring some nice cigars by. We got some, I don't know, these are my father's. And they're nice big fat ones. And I got some Talisker Scotch that I'm drinking right now. And I'm using this Yaesu at the moment. I also have the ICOM 703, but I felt like I needed some more power to punch through some of these big boys. And it's not working, so anyway, if I make a contact on 20 meters, I will come back and let y'all know later.